Some of you may be too young to know him, but in the words of an old boxing announcer by the name of Michael Buffer, without the amazing voice, let's get ready to rumble. It is the Dodgers and the demo, and Curtis along with Jay. Huge shout out to Dur Gaming and Cloudfuel, who went on a cheer war until Cloudfuel mercifully bowed out after a 1,000-bit cheer by Dur. But this matchup, Jay, is going to. This has all the makings of a classic.
It really does. It's four players that have storylines between them. We've touched on it a lot. Agony knowing both of the demo players in real life. They live minutes apart. Minimaki, Agony's teammate on the pitch here in MLD, has been a longtime teammate of him as well outside of the league. These two players know each other inside and out. It is going to be fireworks here on Utopia Snowy.
Yeah, no kidding. And no better place for fireworks than on a snowy map. No doubt about that. When we've got a chance for one of the fastest games in MLD history, going to be on your screen right now. Two teams that know each other very, very well inside and out. And we will wait no longer. Dodgers, demo, 5 games set. Get them on the pitch. Let's get the kickoff going. This is going to be fun as we get things underway. Mage, for the demo, Dodgers, Agony, and Minimaki, and we are a go in game 1. Mackey is going to try it off the wall to the corner, and that is very close, but good piece of defensive work keeps this scoreless as we start up really fast.
I was saying in the build-up in the last week or so, this is probably going to be the fastest game of Rocket League MLD has seen to date here. These guys are going to go for it. They're going to go for the shots. They're going to go for the plays. And you and I are going to have to try and keep pace.
You know, we can do that, though. No doubt about that one. This is going to be a touch into the Dodgers blue. Chance going across. Mackey loses possession at the sidewall. Agony's up. He's going to put this off the nose back into the demo end. Mackey back out to the top of the box. Agony with the demo and control for the time being. It'll be played laterally, trying to put it into the middle for Minimaki. What a read, and the shot is in. What a speed check for Minimaki, and it's 1-0.
The doink from Agony after the 50-50. Just a touch back onto the hood of Minimaki. Gets just enough contact on the bicycle kick into the bottom corner. First blood Dodgers.
Oh, man, what a play. And Minimaki had no time to react to that either. That was crazy. 55 seconds in, it's a 1-0 Dodger lead. They're looking for more. Agony looking for a double. Does he have it? No, it's off the far post and just out. That was very close. As we play it, still 1-0 Dodgers.
He almost had that goal. He had one of those in our last RLCS qualifiers ever, actually, to get us through into the semifinals. Came down off the backboard with 11 seconds left and dunked in the game winner just like that.
That'll be towards the sidewall. Chance in front, pass into the middle for Mage. Mage far side is going to go well wide of that left post. It'll be towards the sidewall and at the halfway line. Around the corner, it'll bounce off the ramp. Up is Mage. He'll put it into the corner again. Minimaki's going to make things difficult for him and touch it down to the bottom. Good long demo clear. Into the Dodger blue. Agony with the pinch. 2 demo players in the same spot roughly. They do defer to each other. Minimaki going to go for this. Get a pinch. It goes well far side, and reading that is the demo. This will be cleared towards the sidewall once more. Minimaki. He puts it off the hood. Back to Agony. Down. It's off the post. Still there for Minimaki, and he's going to put this one home. It's a 2-0 lead.
This is the type of play that you see out of teammates that know each other inside and out. Mackey right down to where Agony is. First shot just off the base of the post. Bounces out in front. Follow-up play from Mackey into the open net. 2-0 Dodgers.
Mage and Soft having a hard time getting things going in the offensive end with any kind of rhythm. Minimaki and Agony really stifling them. This will be into the corner. Pinch into frame. Up is Mage. He'll take that one aside. Mackey into the middle. Far side found the angle from the corner. That is ridiculous. It's 3-0.
Mage just gets enough on this one to pop it away, but Mackey off the boards, that flip, hitting it flush with the top of the hitbox. Great contact, sick angle. 3-0 Dodgers. A demo reeling under the pressure here early.
They need to get one quick. They do not want to go down any further in game 1. Agony puts this to Minimaki on the sidewall, up and above the crossbar. Coming in the demo. They will move this to the offensive side of the field. Chance in front. This will be a chance for Soft. Nope, it'll be a chance that goes off the ceiling instead. And the Demo going to be back trying to recover the ball in their own end after a good long clear again by the Dodgers. 2:17 to go. Touch off the nose, needs to try to keep possession of it. Good double touch, winning the challenge, but the Dodgers all over that as it will be sent back in again into the green end for another spirited attack. Losing possession is Minimaki on the wall. Agony will take it, get good contact off the side. Then off the right headlight it goes. That's going to be a pass into the middle. Soft is going to try to get there. And he is going to be well wide of the intended target. With a minute 45 left, it remains a 3-0 contest.
And looking for the Demo. Soft can't quite chase down Minimaki. A little bit more wily than that. You really have to kind of catch him unaware. As the Demolition really having a tough time stringing together 2, maybe 3 passes together with either themselves or each other. The Dodgers really well positioned right now, responding to every touch by the Demolition that falls into a neutral zone of control. First shot, though, that they're getting a while, and they're going to make it count. Soft just behind Agony.
That's a good piece of work. Their 4th shot of the game off the corner wall. Soft reads it perfectly, turns just into it on the side flip, gets the top of the car onto it, and puts it far side and in 3-1 as the Demo get themselves on the board.
A good response. They absolutely needed that goal. There's enough time to find 2 more here. That little doink trying for the deception there with the bump play, but it doesn't come off for them here. Dodgers, though, still under pressure. Agony loses that ball, and Mage will make him pay. Back in it, down by 1.
Dangerous place to lose this ball. Agony ends up putting it laterally off that sidewall right down on top of Mage. Minimaki cannot get there in time as he's not really placed near the goal line to try to take this shot defensively. 3-2, and the Demo making a case for game 1.
Absolutely. Didn't have a lot of response early on, but they're taking advantage of mistakes by the Dodgers at the moment, ones that I'm sure will get worked out throughout the next couple of games here. But if the Demo keep taking advantage of that, it's going to go a long way for them, especially if they find a way to tie this one up and force OT.
Demo found a way to change the pace, too. That's going to be off of the backboard. The Dodgers were really forcing a frenetic pace, but the Demo have slowed it down nicely, something that works for them a lot better, and they're making things happen in that offensive end as we play with 41 left. It's a 1-goal game. Chance for the double, trying to find the triple, very close, and that is going to go far side and away with 33 on the clock. It's only game 1, folks. We're in for a wild ride as this pinches deep into the Demo end and across the face of goal. Into the corner. Up is Agony, 22 on the clock. Passed into the middle. No one there from the Demo to take it. That'll be a pass looking for Agony on the back end, and Agony just underneath it is going to fly underneath with 11 left. Demo need to get it into the Dodger blue. They will for the moment. Soft going to try to get one tap into the center. It will go into the center, but that pinch is not going to be advantageous for them, and that is going to do it for game 1. The Dodgers going to take a 3-2 victory, although they did everything they could to let it slip in the final couple of minutes.
Yeah, it was close on paper, but really the Dodgers came out swinging. The Demolition clawing their way back into that one with a couple of good goals on the opportunities that they were given. The Dodgers really held well, but the Demolition, I think what I was talking about before those first couple of goals, they need to really settle it down, try and string some passes together, look for a way to keep possession because the Dodgers will feed off of weak possession, and the server went down for maintenance again. East, please. You're killing me tonight, guys.
It's been a travesty for servers tonight. I mean, we've gone through, 5 different servers this evening?
We are now on our 5th. That is correct.
Yeah, that's something. So we'll get the next server made up and get these 2 back at it because they don't want to wait for very long, and we don't want them to wait very long. It's been really good. Also, Cloud Fuel and Dur Gaming is starting another cheer war, and we'll see how that one ends up. And then we'll go best 2 out of 3 when Cloud inevitably wins game 2. I like it.
You just know that he dug super deep into those pocketbooks.
Absolutely. You know he hit up that Amazon Pay and he's like, you know what? Give me the bits. Give me them bits.
Another one.
Another one. When Sirium sneaks into MLD and MLD's casting.
It's just easy DJ Khaled references. It's no problem. It's fine.
All right, we are going to get underway with game 2 very quickly. There's Cloud with another one. I'm done. All right, here we go. Dodgers, Demo, game number 2. Dodgers with a 3-2 win in Game 1. There'll be plenty of nominees for MLD Play of the Week as well, guys. Balls Guarana trying to give away a case of Balls Guarana to the winning player. MLD POTW is the hashtag. If you want to nominate plays, send them to the ML Doubles Twitter account. We're 10 seconds in. Demo looking for the first strike. This will be off of the corner wall. Punched into the middle. Mackey is going to get this one back to the halfway line as Director Mode has a spasm. As we are remaining scoreless early. Trying on the flick, getting across, finding the dribble. It's Soft, getting the first strike for the Demo.
Agony turned away from this one early on in the sequence, giving Soft enough time to pick this ball up. Both Dodgers end up out of position, gets the inside line, does Soft on that one. First blood here for the Demo in Game 2.
27 seconds in. Dodgers trying to retaliate. This kick will go into the Demo end after a good read by Agony. Minimaki off the wheels. Demo with the clearing attempt. Up is Agony with the read. Pops it off the spoiler into the middle. Mackey's a little lazy, was retreating. And the Demo get the long clear. Bouncing it off the corner. They have a chance far side. It's off the post. Still there, but the Dodgers get across as Mackey gets there just in time to take it away. And the Dodgers reeling a little bit here as we start Game 2.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of ping. Agony, Mage, and Soft, all East players. Mackey, though, will be at least at 100 ping here. We've been having long-standing issues with the ping routing to the east.
Yeah.
Agony just gets stuck in a really bad spot there. Can't quite clear the ball away. Just drops it down. Mage picking the inside angle as Mackey can't cover it off. 2-0 Demo here. Responses on deck now for the green and yellow.
Well, I mean, through Game 1 and a minute 1 of Game 2, this is definitely, I think, lived up to the billing as far as the fastest game of MLD that you and I have seen. But it's been a lot of fun so far and plenty of Rocket League left. This will bounce off of the sidewall. Demo cannot get the clear. Chance for Agony. Agony not a lot of great contact there, as this will go up the side for the Demo. Demolition coming in. Mackey's going to dribble this in front of his own net. Gives it to Mackey, or gives it to Agony, I should say, and sends it back to the halfway line. Touched far side. Agony's going to put it up the side. Going to try to be first to it. He will. He'll try to feather the boost all the way into the Demo end, and he runs out of it. Back to the top of the box for Mackey. Mackey's going to try a tap into the middle. Agony decides he's going to go for this, but the Demo there first, and they will get it away into the corner again.
Good recovery by Soft to just get his car in the way of that ball. Cut off the shooting angle for Agony. Didn't really get great contact on it anyway, but Zero Boost really just had to get the hitbox in the way and keep that chance away to keep it scoreless for the Dodgers.
Dodgers trying to get one back here. They're going to be off of the back wall. Demo is in a tough spot, but Mage is going to defer to Soft, and they will get it well away from their own side. Mackey sends it right at Mage. Agony has a chance for a double here if he can angle it, but Soft reads it well. And that is two players who know each other very well on opposite sides of the field. Soft knew exactly what Agony was looking for there.
Yeah, but good pressure here by the Dodgers. Mackey doing well to get that ball into the corner where Agony can take over and maintain pressure. These are the types of plays that you really need to see teams doing, and that's almost an own goal by Mage, as a long floater by Mackey almost found the top corner.
Oh, and Mackey and Soft challenge in front of the net goes the way of Soft into the corner. Chance for Agony, and Mackey ends up sending it away from the opponent's net. Unfortunately for him, just not really anything he can do there as it went right at him. Shot near side. Save? No, that was very close still. And we play with 2 minutes left, and the Dodgers are threatening as they circle the wagons.
I really didn't mind that play by Mackey taking the possession back. Agony double touch down and in! Dodgers on the board. It's 2-1.
All right, well, that's going to be a top nominee for Play of the Week, I think. Off the wheels, perfect angle, got it off of one wheel. That back rear, or that rear left tire is going to be the recipient of a nice touch, and it is 2-1 Demo with minute 53 to go. To the sidewall. Agony and Mackey trying to find a way into the middle. Agony's going to be back lurking at the halfway line. He finds his way backwards to the net. He will get contact, but it's not great. Agony loses on that play. This will be Mackey sending it deep into the Demo end, getting it as far away from his own goal line as possible, seeming to be a priority for Minimaki and the Dodgers as a whole. Minute 20 to go. It means 80 seconds for those of you counting at home. This will be Agony. Putting it up for Mackey. Minimaki's going to go up for this. Tries to get the first touch. Ends up getting a dunk attempt. And it will go well above the crossbar as we remain at 2-1. into the corner. Bounces at the top of the box. Agony now with it. Waiting on the shot is Mage. Works through the smoke screen and gets it away from the goal line. Now has a good piece of contact, but Mackey's there to recover nicely as it remains a 2-1 game for the time being. Things getting tighter as we get deeper and deeper into the series.
Well, Mage looking, or Soft actually looking for the double touch there. Mage getting dunked. Opportunity for the Dodgers. Minimaki blown up. Great defensive rotation by Soft, negating that pressure by the Dodgers as he takes out the player.
In the demo end, he goes across the face of goal, back to the sidewall. That touch is going to get it deep into the Dodger blue. That's an opportunity and a big mistake by Mage as he sends this one pinching against the back wall, and they lose an opportunity to give this game, or to take this game away. Agony, 11 on the clock, trying to tie it up. He's going to try to keep the dribble. Mackey's still there, plays laterally. They'll try to recover, and that is going to do it. The demo, we're going to take game number 2. Unless this ball stays up in the air, this could be something heroic. Not so much. Demolition take game 2, and here we go. Series tied up at 1 apiece.
Good response game by the Demolition. Took their chances early, did just enough to keep the Dodgers off the board for long enough that they really had to struggle late in that series to come back. Couldn't quite get across the line. Really looking forward to seeing game 3 because these two teams right now really swinging for the fences, Curtis.
Yeah, they are absolutely, and the familiarity is there, and you know better than I do. Familiarity breeds contempt when you are rivals with somebody, when you know each other so well that one of you is trying to find an advantage over the other, trying to take advantage of the weaknesses that they know are there. And each team is, you called it, they're swinging for the fences. One's going for the uppercut while the other one's going for the jab while the other one's going for the hook. It's a lot of fun to watch all the way through.
Yeah, it's easily, I mean, even after the Comets Lightning series from last night, an early front runner for series of the season, this one living up to the billing, looking like it's going to give that series a run for its money.
No, yeah, no doubt on that. The other thing to take a look at too, these two teams meet again in week 12, so no matter how this one shakes out, this is going to be the first chapter in what will be 2 very good ones going into the later part of the season.
And not a lot of history between these two teams, but between these 4 players, enough history that makes this one really, really compelling. We get to see who takes the lead in the series here as Game 3 gets underway and developed.
Back to the goal line in the Dodgers end, and Mackey sends us towards the sidewall. He will win that challenge. It'll go up the ramp in the demo end. That is in frame. Be careful there. Mackey's going to ride the rails and put that one home. It's 1-0.
Actually wins the boost in the corner here. Just see him bully Mage off of that one. Gets a little bump on there. Has more than enough boost to get ahead with that extra little bit of momentum that Mage hit him with. Good opening goal for the Dodgers there as the Demolition can't find the boost in transition and pay for it with the goal in their own net.
47 seconds in. We already have a first one for the Dodgers. Touched by Agony in the corner. Demolition trying to make things difficult. Mackey's up, and he will get it away from his goal line for the time being. That'll be touched back to the halfway line. Keeping it in Dodger possession for the time is Minamaki. It'll go down to Agony. Mackey's trying to get boost. He's going to need to be careful here. It'll be off the back. Demolition with a chance. Agony comes across and makes a gorgeous save as he really reads the offensive play well from the Demolition.
Unfortunately, Demolition both tangled up there right next to the backboard. Nobody able to take advantage of that ball as it dribbles out in front. The Dodgers, really good shot by Mackey. Soft in a good position to save that one. They come back here on the counter.
Oh, that's a Mackey save just above the crossbar. That was close. It'll be off the back wall. Minamaki to the top of the box. Demolition still circling. The Dodgers need it clear in the worst way. They need to keep possession as well, but the Demolition doing a really good job with their midfield presence, just keeping the ball as far away from their goal line as possible as they continue to assert their dominance in this game too.
A really good awareness by the Dodgers of where they're putting the ball. The Demolition as well, though, very good at putting it into space offensively. The problem is they're just not quite following up on it and getting the opportunities that they need to. They put themselves a little bit more spaced out and a little bit better angling with where they're putting the ball, might be able to find some more consistent pressure and look for the equalizer here.
and that was a pass across. Mackey ended up putting it way too fast at Agony. He couldn't really control it. That'll be a tap. Mackey's trying, and he's going to get it off the nose, but it goes away from the net and up above the crossbar. It'll be a 1-0 lead. It remains for the Dodgers. Demo trying to get their first strike, and a great save by Minimaki takes that one away as things getting faster and faster as we progress through Game 2 and further on in this classic series at this point.
Breakneck pace to these games right now. Neither team slowing down, thinking about what they're doing. Everything bred off of instinct and thousands of hours in this game. The Dodgers, well known for playing a system. They don't really need to communicate what they're doing next because they run a very set system of where they're positioning themselves to react to the play as it develops.
No, that's a chance for Minimaki to come in, but he's back at the halfway line. That's a dribble around one. Agony's got to make a defensive play here. He can't do it. It's a 1-1 game after Soft puts the ball in the net.
Really good control by Soft, just on the Octane. Very difficult to defend as it goes right around Minimaki. Agony tries to read it, gets a little bit too close, gets flicked on that second attempt, and it's a 1-1 game. Game 3 getting really heated up here.
105 seconds left in Game 2 as we play on. Mage is going to try to make something happen at the midfield. Gets it into the corner, but can't get a touch into the middle of or at the top of the box. Demolition still trying to make something happen. Agony up to Minimaki. Minimaki's going to fly underneath the ball. He'll still try to follow this and get something into the center. And Mage takes it away from Agony. He's got a runner. That's midfield. 10-5 touchdown for Mage. It's a 2-1 lead.
Really not sure how Agony got beat on this one here. Came in, just jumped right around the ball. Almost looks like they both moved at the same time, but they blinked the wrong way as Mage all too easy down. 2-goal swing now for the Demolition as the Dodgers really need to find a response here.
85 seconds, or 82 seconds, sorry, left in game number 2. Mackey defers to Agony. Agony's up looking for a double. He's going to try this at the far side, and that's going to be a save coming across as the Demo keep it away from their goal line once more. Good Demo defensively as well is going to give the Demolition control. Agony is going to fly under above him. Mackey into the middle. That's going to be a chance. Demo can try to put this on net. They will! It's in from Soft. He's got another one, and it's a 3-1 game.
Yeah, the touch by Mackey was fine, but Agony lunging at that one really had a chance to just wait, be able to play that one as it hit the ground. Big mistake by the Dodgers in their end. Still time for them to find 2 goals, but they're really working against it right now.
3-1. Demo playing a very well-rounded game at the moment. Dodgers need a little bit of a comeback here. This will be off the sidewall and touched back into his own end. Mackey's going to try to take control, find a dunk. He will be unable to do so. That's going to set up a shot attempt. Agony with a nice jump, but now he's going to be stuck in a good spot or a bad spot. He will indeed make the save. I feel like if there's any lift to that shot, it's probably in, but the Demo lose out on an opportunity.
And the Dodgers still with the ball on their goal line, essentially needing a couple of goals here, but a couple of passes out of nowhere. You can see it developing. Mackey up for Agony to practice that play all day, and when it comes off for them, works really well to try and catch teams on the counter. Big Demo, though, by Mage on Agony. That's important now. Down to the final 10 seconds. The Demo probably have Game 3 in their back pocket.
Yeah, I think so too, but the Demolition, and as I'm noticing, they're starting to find and take advantage of the Dodgers system. They realize somebody's lurking back at the halfway line, looking for an opportunity for the ball to squeak out front, and taking out that lurking player at the midfield is really putting the Dodgers on a bad back foot when they're trying to play offense.
The one thing, though, that the Demolition were doing a little bit better that game was putting the ball in spots that forced the Dodgers into awkward plays. Number of times in the corner, just having to deal with that ball in their end for so long. You can see it on the stat count. 4 saves for Agony, 3 for Mackey. They had to defend 10 shots against their net, only mustering 3 themselves.
Yeah, of those 10 shots, 7 of them were saves. 3 of them ended up in the back of the net. So all 10 shots were on target in some way, shape, or form. So that's very good work by the Demolition. A very efficient attack, as well as a very strangling attack on their opponents. The Dodgers had no answer as we go into game number this is 4 already?
4. This is 4, yep.
Yep, 2-1 lead for the Demolition in this series as the Dodgers look to push a decisive Game 5 into the mirror. Into the Dodger blue. Agony towards the corner. Pops off the back of the Demo car. That'll be a chance for Mage to make a defensive play, and he has to come across the face of goal to do it, but he will do so no problem. Mackey off the back wall. Good touch gets it past the halfway line. Agony's there to keep possession, but he will not be able to turn into this. He'll try and read. He will get there. It'll be up for Minimaki. Minimaki there, but soft there with a really good challenge in front of the goal line. Will cause a save, and the Demo move it out on offense.
A really good defense by the Demolition right now. The shot pretty predictable, but Soft having used all of his boost to do so. Now he gets pulled out of position going for that offensive boost grab. Mage left on his own there. Does a really good job getting that one high and away so there's no follow-up shot from the Dodgers.
This will be off the back wall. Up to the top of the box. Agony puts it up in the air. It goes towards the side wall, but he gets up to take that off the nose. Agony's still there, trying to make things happen with little boost. It'll be back towards the top of the box and the Demo end for the time being. Agony's got to work defensively to get back. He's rotating back same side as the ball, but that'll give him perfect positioning to get in front of this one. Towards the ramp. Up the ramp. Mackey's going to send this again deep into the corners. Dodgers trying to work the corners here. Demo not having any of this. And they're going to have to change up tact at some point if they want a chance to get out of this game 4 with a win.
I actually don't really mind the play putting it into the corners and letting the Demo take the first shot out. A lot of the times they're not getting the greatest contact on the ball, and it's giving the Dodgers opportunities to put the ball in and essentially force a second transition on the the Demolition defense, as they have to come back when their first clear gets blocked.
That defensive touch going to put it side to side, wall to wall. Demo trying to take control. They have ball possession in the Dodgers' end. Keeping the individual play going. Mackey jumps in front of the challenge. Still a chance off the back. Turning back in, and the Demo have to retreat. Here comes Agony. Agony's going to be up and off the ceiling, not able to get much on it. And Mackey's going to have to recover back in his defensive end, and he will put it off the nose laterally. The Demo still with possession. 2:40 left on the clock in a scoreless game. Things getting more tense. Back to the halfway line. Into the Dodger corner. It'll bounce off the ramp. That's going to go in front, but a great play off the nose. It is a double commit, but the Dodgers live to tell about it. Mackey puts it off the back wall. In comes Agony, trying to keep this one in. It'll go off the back. He very briefly loses control of his car there, and back the other way come the Demolition. Top of the box, good demo by Agony. He's going to set up Minimaki. Minimaki needs great contact here. It'll go far side. That's a chance, but another save coming across the face of the net. And it's a scoreless game. It remains with 120 seconds left.
Agony looking to pick the angle, goes off the backboard. Mage with a great touchdown, has the runner. Mackey can't quite get there. And just like that, the Demolition take the lead.
He's got no boost. This is a great touch. Mage realizes that Mackey has to get back as fast as he can, and he's only going to be working on pennies. And Mackey cannot get back to the net, and they take the lead with 1:53 to go.
That is a big swing in momentum here. The ball from Agony onto the backboard in a really tough spot for the Dodgers to be able to follow up on as Mage gets that clear and gets the recovery to boot.
That'll be a play in front at the top of the box. Shot on net to tie the game. It's Agony, and he puts it home with 1:38 to go.
This is what I'm talking about. That first ball upfield forces the Demolition to get a weak touch. Agony following up in rotation puts the Demolition in a bad spot on target in the upper 90 tie game as these teams trade goals.
Wow. Nothing else you can say. 98 seconds left in game 4. Dodgers trying to force a decisive game at number 5 as Agony finds himself in the receiving end of a pass. It's out top of the box. Mackey with a shot, and that's a save initially. Rebound is there for Agony. He puts it home with a 2-1 score.
Perfect play by the Dodgers here. First touch by Agony, then goes right across the box. Shot by Mackey right at Mage off the goal line, but the rotation from Agony out of the far corner over top. Relentless pressure as the Dodgers get 2 on the hop.
Oh, man, what a way to take the lead. A 2-point swing, and with 1:26 left, the Dodgers are in the driver's seat. This will be towards the sidewall. Up is Soft. Soft is going to go around the corner with this. The bounce is there. Agony with the pinch is going to send this crossways into the opposite corner. Deep into defensive territory are the Dodgers at the moment. Agony gets the touch towards the sidewall. It's in a bad spot. Mackey has to... Oh, no! The unfortunate bounce from Minimaki goes off this left side panel and in. We are tied up at 2.
Soft with a good bounce shot. Hits that upper 90. Really deceptive. Mackey thought that was going to roll out. Somehow comes down off the inside of the corner. Hits the back side panel of Mackey. Goes straight into the net. And that is unfortunate. But you know what? This game probably deserving of going to overtime at this rate.
That's an insane turn of events. As I think we're getting the game we deserve in a tie contest in Game 4. It's a 2-2 score. We could see our first OT of this awesome series that you and I have witnessed and everybody in chat has witnessed. Mackie, up and above Mage, has a second touch. He's going to put this deep into demo territory. It is off the corner wall, and Agony will try to take control of it. This is not where he wanted this to be, though. It'll be off the back, and a very good touch by Agony to recover. We'll send it back out to the midfield line. Coming in as Mage. Agony off the intersection. Coming down with it. Soft taking control. Mackie coming in. Has a shot. Looking to try to follow this. It's going to be at the goal line. They score! 3-2 with 13 to go.
So difficult to deal with there. Soft trying to get the interception at midfield there. Mage on the retreat. Just couldn't do anything with that ball. Ran out of boost. Did everything in his power to clear it off the line, but there's just nothing he can do. It's... oh man, it's so difficult to give up that goal late, but the Demolition able to score out of almost nothing here. Don't count them out even though the 10 seconds are on.
7 on the clock. Don't count them out until it's over. That's a shot that Mackie jumps in front of. This will be back to the halfway line. They gotta keep it up. They have the dribble for the moment, but it goes a little bit too quick, and the Dodgers are going to walk away with a Game 4 win, and you and I have Game 5 to look forward to decide a series winner.
Yeah, even overtime would have been fair on that one. Bit of a reverse in fortunes between this game and the last game, as the Demolition had the shots on goal, but not quite the accuracy level. The Dodgers not needing as many saves. The Demolition, though, look at the save count. 4 for Mage, 2 for Soft, as they tried to keep everything they could away from that net. Game
5 in what is going to be one of the biggest storylines to follow in Season 6, as these 4 players that know each other so well, they come through with an absolute, we'll say it two nights in a row, a cracker of a game. And this Week 12 cannot get here soon enough for that reason, because we get to see a rematch of these two squads going head-to-head.
And at that point, by then, playoff positioning probably on the line. Yeah. Top team in each division getting into the playoffs. The other one's having to fight for one of those 2 wild cards in the conference. And these are tough conferences. A lot of people saying the Orange Conference, one of the most stacked set of teams in the league that it's ever seen. And it's showing with a lot of the scorelines and a lot of the games that we've been seeing so far in 3 weeks.
Agony back at the halfway line. This is going to be sent off of the top. This will be a play from side to side in the demo end. Agony plays that laterally. Mackey's up to challenge at the top of the box. The demo of the 2-on-1 the other way. This is a chance, but flying by the wall is Soft. He's not able to put that one on net. An opportunity gone by. Dodgers trying to take advantage, but a save on the goal line the other way. Shots after shots after shots after shots, just firing on each other's net as we play a minute in. Chance in the demo end. Mackey's going to get the play in the corner. Back to the sidewall. Agony around that corner. This will be a touch. They're looking around that boost pad. This is a play that goes deep into the Dodger blue. It'll bounce off and get one off the top of the vehicle. This is Agony. Agony, not a ton of conviction on that contact, and the demo fairly easily able to get it out as we play 90 seconds into a scoreless Game 5.
Really tight save by Agony there. Almost left that seam open as he came across. The play by Soft just about sneaking in that near post. The Dodgers doing well to keep that one away. Still no closer to finding a winner here. This one really going down to the wire.
Going up and above, hitting the ceiling, working on coming down eventually. Agony puts this deep into demo territory again. Save by Soft. Lateral off the wall. Minamaki trying to be there. Agony reading this play well from his teammate. This will bounce off the ramp. It's going to go off the back wall as well, but a good job by Soft getting it away from the goal line. Mackie with the steal, trying for the double, can't get it, and the demo lived to tell about that mistake where they turned it over in front of their own net.
And in rotation, you watch the Dodgers as they come through. They have an understanding and a trust about one another, where they're positioned, that even though they rotate the same side as the ball because of the direction of play, they know enough to get out of the way of one another. And Agony with a great interception might set up Mackie here, just rolls wide.
Very close, just wide of that left post. Mackey's still there, though. Puts it in front. Getting good contact is Soft. Top of the midfield line. Agony looking for a double, has no boost to do it, and Mackie has to try to come in and make something happen individually. Cannot finish the job. Agony there with a good challenge is going to send that towards the sidewall. Dodgers set defensively. Demo on the attack. This will be towards the sidewall. Touched over the halfway line. Going side to side, wall to wall once more is Agony. And that's a chance. That's an opportunity for Mage, and he puts it home. First strike with 1:57 to go.
Agony has to make contact on this ball. You see him accelerating up the boards, trying to time it, just misses it. I've missed that shot myself so many times. Very, very difficult unless you have that ability to get on the boards very quickly. The Demo just pointing forward, take full advantage of that one. First blood here, game 5. That one might be just enough to do it with how these two teams have been going back and forth.
Into the Dodger corner. Dodgers need a change in possession to try to tie this game. Agony is going to miss on that challenge. Minimaki has a little bit of time. Playing it off the sidewall. Might have a roll here, but Mage is going to get on top of Minimaki and take that ball away. Great dunk. It's going to set up an opportunity for the Demo, but Minimaki reads the play and gets back just in time. Minute 29 to go. Touched off the nose. It'll go back to the side. Looking at the top of the Dodgers box. Both Minimaki and Agony both thinking about going up for that. Each one calls each other off. This will shave the ceiling and head up. Off the back. Chance in front. And again, it's sent deep by Soft, who makes no bones about it. He wants this as far away from his goal line as possible. They may have an opportunity. The pass in front going to be taken away. Well read by the Dodgers. And now the Dodgers have a chance. Chance for is Agony, who flies by the ball. And Minimaki has to try to maintain control in that green corner.
Absolutely can't miss these. Mackey wisely deferring to Agony. Agony has to get that shot on. The Demolition were in full retreat, trying to rotate back, and they get nothing from that chance. The Dodgers, with only 38 seconds left to get back into this one, find the equalizer. Really might rue that chance when all is said and done.
30 seconds to go. Demo can try to clinch things here. Mackey's got to make a defensive play. He will. Now he has a 1v1 on the other side. Trying the mind game. Goes for a dunk, and a nice job by the Demo defensively to stay in front of it. That's a dangerous place to lose the ball, though. They will live to tell about it for the time being. Agony far post, unable to get that one done. That's a good touch by the Demo. Left post. That's unfortunate for the Dodgers. It's in front of the Dodgers net, and they will live for the moment. 3 seconds left. Dodgers got to keep it up. That's a big miss from Minimaki, and that is going to do it. The Demolition come by, and they take a 3-2 win from their division rivals in the Dodgers. Circle week 12 in your calendar, everybody, because this is going to be a heck of a rematch come that date. But what a series by both teams.
Absolutely fantastic series from both teams. The Demolition only needing that one shot, that one critical error by Agony defensively. But you look at the scoreboard, Agony with donuts across the board. That's not not a common sight for him there, and it's probably a big reason why that game didn't go in their favor. Just nothing working together for the Dodgers at that point.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Dodgers couldn't get anything going in that game 5. Part of that was due to the Demolition. They positioned themselves very, very well and got good contact on their clears. Not just good contact, but great contact. They sent the ball careening into the Dodgers' end, and the Dodgers were playing more recovery of the ball in their own end than they were on attack in the Demo end.
Yeah, if you can pick up the pace, if you can put the ball back far enough that the Dodgers always have to defend, it's a good way to beat them. And the Demolition took that right to heart. All they had to do was force them into a difficult situation. And we talked about it a lot for the last 2 seasons. Usually when we're talking about the Ducks, all they had to do to really beat the Ducks was force them to be uncomfortable. The Demolition doing exactly that to the Dodgers, took advantage of their chances, and came out with the victory on the series.
We have one more game that, believe it or not, that wasn't the grand finale for the evening. It feels like it, but what a series it was. We have one more for you on the evening now. Foxes and Puffins in the Champions League set to do battle for the third and final series of this primetime Saturday. We will have it for you next on the MLD Network. Stay with us.